Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Crisp air, the holiday season's coming up. I'm gonna get you a hug bud. That's what you need, a giant hug bud right in your living room.
Maybe. You have time to work it out.
See, we have to buy enough wrapping paper to get it all set for you.
Well, I appreciate your thoughtfulness.
You can go to that museum and check it out before
I'm done traveling for the fall. I've traveled too much, sticking around, ready for ski season.
I'm ready for snowboard ski.
Is your snowboard ready to go?
I gotta wax it.
Are you? And you're good with
I'm
snowboarding,
ready.
Right?
Remember, it's gonna snow in a few
I only
weeks.
remember one time when I went with you, and I can't remember if you made it down the same time I did.
I don't think I did.
All right, well, we'll hear more about that in 3 months, I think. We have rain showers tonight. No snow quite yet, but a little bit wet now across northern New York. We'll take a closer look on Storm Tracker and show you that there's this little band of rain now over Lyon Mountain and Dannemora. It looks like a couple raindrops south of Plattsburgh, but then if you move up towards Malone, there's certainly a little bit of light rain showing up on radar, and that's off to the west as well, down towards Potsdam and Canton. And all of this is shifting to the east. There's a front that's approaching. That front will slowly go through tomorrow. So I think most of the shower activity will be tonight and also tomorrow morning, and then it's a little drier for tomorrow afternoon. We certainly did not have much sun today. You saw the time lapse there over Burlington, where it was generally cloudy, save for a couple breaks of sun. It's 63 in Burlington right now. The wind is out of the south at 16. The highest gust in Burlington and for the whole region today was 35 miles per hour in Burlington. So the wind was gusting there out of the south for most of the day. Right now, temperature is 52 in Messina, 58 in Rutland, 64 in Bennington, and 54 in Montpelier. These numbers will go down a little bit, but with the clouds in the front approaching, we're certainly not looking at a chilly night like we had last night. So no frost to go around. So we have a lot of clouds actually for several days to come. The showers that I mentioned right now will last through the morning, but there's more showers after this round. We have a chance, at least a little chance, even on Monday and Tuesday as we warm up into the mid-70s. So first thing in the morning, we're looking at 50s across the board with a couple of showers in the area, but not very much. We'll show you on Futurecast here. It's showing the concentrated area of rain over New York right now, and that continues to move through as we go into the morning. Less shower activity in the morning and even less so as we get into tomorrow afternoon. You see a couple breaks here in the clouds by later tomorrow. So it's sort of like today where you might get lucky and see some sun, but there won't be much of it. Then Monday, first thing Monday, some indications that we have a little sun to the north, but then the clouds went out again. A lot of clouds on Monday, especially by later in the day with the potential for a shower, but we'll call it a stray shower. This is not a big deal. Certainly not going to bust the drought. We still have a severe drought for a lot of us. And on Tuesday, another shot at a shower or two. And just to illustrate how little we're talking, this is the whole run worth of rainfall on the model through Tuesday. Maybe 1/10 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch. When you put it all together, that's not much. So across northern New York, 50s to near 60 tomorrow. Same deal on Columbus Day Monday with the potential for a shower. 75 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Most of both of those days dry. The strongest signal for showers is on Thursday of next week, and that's why Thursday is the only day with the nuisance icon. It dries out and turns brighter for next weekend. Jen?